Hi there. Today, let's talk about something that many people experience, anxiety. Anxiety is something we feel when we're really worried, tense, or afraid, especially about things that might happen in the future. You know that nervous feeling you might get before a big test, a job interview, or even meeting new people? That's anxiety. It's a very natural reaction to situations that feel challenging or risky. Anxiety is actually a survival response. It's our brain's way of protecting us and keeping us alert. But sometimes our brain starts to treat lots of things as if they're serious threats, even if they aren't. And that's when anxiety can become a big, overwhelming part of our lives. So, what exactly happens when we feel anxious? Usually, our body and mind team up to make us feel a certain way. We might start breathing faster, our heart might race, or our muscles might tense up. Mentally, we may get stuck in a loop of worrying, or we can feel like our mind is racing. These physical and mental reactions are like our body's alarm system kicking into high gear. But for people dealing with ongoing anxiety, that alarm system is sometimes stuck in the on position, making daily life feel exhausting or even overwhelming. Counseling can help with anxiety by enabling you to understand and make sense of your emotions like fear, sadness, or worry in a safe and open space. A counselor can help you figure out what's going on underneath those anxious feelings. For example, sometimes anxiety is a sign that we're trying to avoid or push down other feelings that feel too hard to deal with. But by exploring these emotions in counseling, they can feel less scary and less powerful over time. Let's break down how counseling can help. First, in a counseling session, we start by creating a safe space. This is a judgment-free zone where you can say whatever you need to say. Together, we work to understand what triggers your anxiety and how it shows up in your mind and body. Maybe you'll notice certain patterns or situations that make your anxiety worse, and we'll work together to make sense of why. As we explore, we'll look at the feelings that come up. Often there are underlying emotions, such as feeling out of control, overwhelmed, or even afraid of failing, that drive the anxious feelings. In counseling, we gently dig a little deeper to understand these emotions and see how they connect to what's going on in your life. One powerful thing about this type of counseling is that as you start to identify and feel these emotions, they actually start to feel more manageable. This might sound strange, but it's like finally putting words to something that was once too big and scary to understand. You may find that over time, your body doesn't react as strongly to situations that used to make you feel super anxious. You learn how to respond rather than react automatically, which can bring a greater sense of calm and control to your life. Another part of this work is learning to be kinder to yourself. Anxiety can make us judge ourselves pretty harshly. In counseling, we'll explore how to treat yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend. Instead of judging your anxiety as bad, you learn to see it as just a part of you that's trying to protect you, even if it sometimes does so in unhelpful ways. Finally, you'll start to build tools and skills for dealing with anxiety outside of our sessions. Things like grounding exercises, breathing techniques, and mindfulness can help you when you're feeling anxious. Over time, you might notice that you feel more confident in handling your emotions and that anxiety feels less overpowering. So, if you're feeling like anxiety is taking control of your life, counseling can be a place to understand it, face it, and learn how to manage it in a way that works for you. You don't have to go through it alone. Help is here, and together we can work toward a life where anxiety has less of a hold on you.